I'm very excited. The reason I'm very excited because the group she was actually in, yeah, one of my favourite MCs, Young Spray, was in that group as well, yeah.
Oh boy, Young Spray.
And when they broke up, I was very, very angry. Very, very angry. The reason I was so angry because when they broke up, they had someone come like end up and took the shine away, isn't it? And I was like, you guys just stuck together, rid of nonsense. But again, the female of the group there now, yeah, she's great so much because she's the first time she's a single mother. Great background story. And again, her day, she's actually born on December 28th. And my birthday is December 27th, isn't it? So it's Capricorns, isn't it? But the reason I'm angry is because she actually had the music videos. Well, us basically, then. So these videos were very hot. But the reason why I'm angry is she didn't invite me to be the video vixen, innit? Like, I don't mind it, innit? It reminds me of Tyson Peck style, innit? But yeah. But obviously, no, I'm praising so much because she's big up in the socials, going hard on promotions, seems very, very hungry, and again, the gifts in it. So, guess what I've got today? Who have I got today with me right now?
Hey, people.
Wait.
Good evening, guys. Hi, this is Chyna. I'm also known as Chyna Soulstar. Hope you guys are well. Thank you for having me. I'm Jay, should I say? I've been calling you that all week, you know.
Is it?
I've been saying that all week. Yeah, but yeah, it's good to be here. I got my family, you know. This is my. Yeah, listen, it's baking. It is. It's baking hot, man. Like I even stayed away from the heat all day today, if I could. But yeah, I got my peoples with me, you know, doing our thing. Shaky Bum Bum in the building. You heard me.
Okay, hay fever, how's it, man?
My hay fever right now is crazy. Like I have like literally. I didn't even know that I had hay fever. That's the wickedest thing. I did not even know that till I just had one attack. Like throat started to go nuts. My nose was all blocked all of a sudden. Like couldn't swallow bare things. But then my little man, he was off school last week, couple of days because he wasn't well neither. I think there's this crazy little cold going around. But that's because of these climax changes. Like we've had like 4 seasons in a month. You know, like that. Summer, winter, autumn, and fall. You know what I'm saying? we had it all. But yeah, so yeah, but I'm surviving. I'm going through, you know. God is good. Whoa, what did you buy? Thank you very much.
Pop it right now, you're the cameraman, we do expect you to pop it.
Oh, do you?
Yes, of course, isn't it?
Alright, well, you want me to pop it now?
Yeah, pop it now, yeah.
Alright, let me pop this. Let me pop it. You know what I'm saying? Let's pop it.
Buckle up,
this thing ain't staying, you know, this thing is not staying. I'm trying to keep you lot plugged right now, but you understand, man wants you to pop big bottles, you dig me? Yeah, so let's do what we gotta do. Let's hope what happened last time happens, guys. One time I must have been, myself was going on Snap, and I was opening a bottle of champagne in the car trying to look all cute. All of a sudden the thing just popped in my face. Everything was just all over the gaff, like it was crazy.
I was trying to pop the board, do shout to Jigga Media.
Yeah.
Jigga.
Who? Jigga
Media. Shout to Mr. G as well.
Oh, I can't open it.
That guy?
Sorry guys. But I be using my teeth and shit.
Is it?
Yes, T, what up? Hey Faz. Hello. Picking up a next singer, bad girl, the Diamond Capri. That's my girl, man. Yeah, Charlene. She's doing her thing. Char, you need to come down and to bring you down here. She's the next, honestly, she's the next one to look out for. Her vocals out on point, you know. So yeah, shout out to Diamond Capri over there doing her thing. I see you, mommy. Alright, you lot, let me try and bust this thing open now. And my boy, Messiah. Alright, here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Wait, hold on.
You hit the camera in his head.
Wait, you lot, I'm a professional. Hold on, wait. I'm scared.
Super glued or something.
Oh no! Alright, got it.
It's not a prank, no, it's not a prank.
Hey, understand? That's what you do, that's how the professionals do it now.
Let's start from the beginning. So where do you get the name from then?
Yes, Dad, bigging you up all day, my brother. Go and talk to me, Jay.
Where do you get the name from? Is that your
Chyna. No, my real name isn't Chyna.
Oh, okay.
But as growing up as a youth, I always had names that connected me to some type of Chinese business. In a sense of like even martial arts. My dad was a big martial arts guy in his, my dad's side anyway, the men. So I was called Chung Lee, Charlene Temple, because my actual name is Charlene.
Okay.
And then it got to Chyna. I was doing street dancing, bigging up my girl Bits as well, and Pebbles and all that. Actually, it was them two that actually got me the name Chyna. Actually, while I was doing street dancing, I just came out of school, and I was dancing in Husky's studio. Big up my boy Dre as well. He taught us how to do street dance. And Chyna came from there.
Oh, wait. You know we have to get a little sample in here, you know.
What type of sample?
Street dance, isn't it? Like,
I'll give you a quick. Yeah, but so that's basically where Chyna came from, really, and it's just stuck with me ever since. So yeah, it's all a progress, really.
It's kind of peak right now having the name Chyna, you know, everything just the curse. You know the name Chyna's a curse, yeah.
Why?
Chyna's a wrestler. Black Chyna.
I know, but I'm the original Chyna before all the wrestlers came out. You understand? I was her, been here. Going for a minute, now I'm back again. How about that one? So yeah, no, I mean, so that's where it came from, really. And yeah, I've just stuck with it.
So what was it like growing up in Tottenham? Because
Growing
I'm
up
from
in
South,
Tottenham.
so I didn't know the other end of the
Yeah.
river,
To be fair, growing up in T was all good for me growing up. I've had good childhood memories, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we grew up as a community at the end of the day, you know what I'm trying to say? And it was a tight-knit community. One thing I'd say about T as well is that there's a lot of soldiers in Tottenham, like, in a sense, we fought for something, whether it was from the riots.
Did you go to the riots?
I think my dad and them that was, when I was a baby when the riots first. Nah, I wasn't involved, man. I was praying. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to pray for my peoples. Come on, R.I.P. Mark, man. Mark was my boy still, do you know what I mean? I've grown up, you know what I mean? I've known Mark, Simone, all of them, like, they're people that I've known, do you know what I'm trying to say? They're friends.
Yeah.
So that riot it hit home for me, really, you know.
What's your opinions on that then?
Boy, I don't want to talk, like, my opinions on that is, boy, there's so many. Bottom line to it is I'm fortunate because he was a good guy, do you know what I'm saying?
No, because you know everyone says the debate if you had the thing with him or if you didn't have the thing with him.
I don't really know him to be like that, do you know what I'm trying to say to you? I never
know.
known him to be like that. He's a family man as far as I know, and he's a party guy and he does his thing. That I never knew him to be like that, so for me, that whole thing just didn't make no sense, you know? So, again, R.I.P. to my brother, do you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know, the good die young, you know, and that's basically one of those things.
Why do lyrical people, the word lyrical MCs that's hot, come from Tottenham?
Because we the ish! Teachers!
Why is that?
No, to be fair, I mean, I don't know. I mean, this is just the way it is, isn't it? There's a lot of lyrical G's in the ends. I don't know. But I think, there's talent in all ends, you know what I'm saying to you? It's just who wants to come forth.
So, do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
The first song I ever wrote, oh my gosh, because I started off writing poems. I was very much into creative writing. Like, my first poem I wrote at 6. And then as, like, obviously, my family, I've got quite a big family. And any time that we had functions, or funerals even, Charlie, go up and sing.
Where's your family from?
My parents are from Jamaica.
French Town.
Who?
French Town or Manchester?
No. My people are from Kingston.
Oh.
Hey, big up the Kingstonian, no, Tiamoya.
You guys need to, when you hear that whistle, it's called Death Shot. So when you hear the whistle, just take a quick shot in it.
Oh, is that what you do? Oh, okay. Brace myself. This is juice, by the way, guys. Sip them.
Wait, Cameron, where you from again?
Come on, next tea time, soldier.
St. Kitts.
St. Kitts. That's so good.
Yeah.
You know what? I know a few people from St. Kitts. They're good peoples, man.
Okay, so what? Carnival's coming up. You performing?
Hopefully. I'm supposed to be away as well, but I'm hoping it's not at the time when it's carnival time. But promo's going to be starting for us very soon. So I know that I'll be promoing. So no doubt, you know, whatever God has planned, I'll be there.
I hear that. Okay then. So what? Again, basically.
Hear this one back somewhat. You know he's ready to start trouble, cuz.
Really?
Yeah.
No. That's
Come on, Shay. I'm ready for
That's
you,
what
mate.
I'm
I'm ready for you. Come on, let's have it.
The Windrush scandal that's going on right now, isn't it? The Windrush. No, I just don't know what's from a female perspective, and also you're a bit older than me as well.
Yeah.
Tipsy, but still look younger than me though.
Thank you. That's the
You
great
as well, cuz.
side.
Don't get cuz as well. So listen, what's your opinions on that? Because again, it's hot. It's a tearful moment, isn't it?
Of course it's a tearful moment, but anything with the government I don't trust anyway. I don't believe anything that comes out of their mouth, you know, I'm trying to say to you. So for me, I just, you know, it's good that there's exposure coming out from what's going on and people are standing up on the team, but I don't know, I don't really trust anything what the government has to say and any kind of compensation. I just don't believe them.
So did you vote?
The only person I vote for is God, honey.
Is it?
I don't, to be honest, because to be fair, my thing is, it's like, Voting for me, I don't think it really counts because it's rigged as far as I'm concerned. It's all controlled out here, no matter what. That's how I look at it. So yeah, I'm a little bit of an activist when it comes to the systematic laws out here. So
do you ever think we'll get a black prime minister then?
Well, we got a black president.
Yeah,
you know.
America's different from England, though, isn't it?
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I mean, who knows? I don't know if we'll ever get a black prime minister.
So we got David Lamb to it. That's all. Hey.
David Lammy, tea time again. Go on, David.
That's what it.
Yeah, but you know what? It's only of recently, like I've seen him kind of speak up. At first, I was like, "Where is he? Where's his voice at? Like, what is he actually doing for the people?" But you know, I see like the last speech that I saw David Lammy come off with it. He had quite a lot of passion in it, and I respected him for that. Take off my hat for you in that one, David. Keep up the good work.
So basically, it's popular.
Say that again.
So basically, we're halfway, nearly through the years, isn't it? How's 2018 treating you?
2018's treating me as good as I can get, really, as far as I'm concerned. It's like I've just been grafting. You know, I've just finished off the EP.
What's the title of it?
Huh?
What's the title of it?
Well, it's really, we don't really have a title yet because I've just finished it off, so I'm still kind of in the process. It may be called something, but I'm going to leave that for you lot to find out once it's actually released.
I think it's called Jermaine.
It's called Jermaine. Here, Jermaine. Yeah, you know when it's that time, it will come out. I'm not really one to speak before it's time, so you'll see it once it's there. But it's there. Product's ready. You know what I'm saying to you, so I'm sure you'll get the food soon.
Okay. Again, how long would you say you've been in the industry for?
I've been in the industry for years. I've been in the industry for a long time, but I've been back and forth. Like, I wouldn't consider myself really the industry type. You know, I'm quite grounded and down to earth, so I usually keep my day ones, you know what I'm saying to you, and the ones and twos, my team who, you know, are a part of the movement with me. But when it comes to industry, they see me when it's necessary. However, industry-wise, I've been in the industry for about, well, I'd say, I don't even want to say just under 15 years, maybe. But I'd say about over 10 years, just over 10 years.
Okay. What would you say has wowed you? What moment wowed you? Like, raw, this is really happening.
You know what? Like, even now, it's all still surreal, innit? Like, I feel like when I did Top of the Pops, like with Lisa, picking up my girl Lisa, yeah. Love Lisa for this, man. Yeah, come on. Where's the round of applause thing? Where's your things? Hey, where's that? Sound effect. But yeah, picking up my girl Lisa Mafia. Love you to bits, girl. You know, like, obviously, she really has supported me in my music journey, obviously with North Star as well. You know, C1 Young Spray, my boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, through them, I did a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? And obviously, that was a big turning point for me because I was a teenager, really. I was like 19, 20.
So how did that happen then?
How did that happen? Well, to be fair, with that whole situation, I was already with the boys and we were recording. And there was a song called Women of the World that Lisa, that was one of her, I don't know if it was her third or fourth single. But basically, it had another artist that was on it. And she didn't end up going through on it. So there was a space. Okay. So obviously I was told, look, Shah, if you want to do it, you know, kind of whatever. I still had to kind of audition. It was still business, you know what I'm saying to you. So I recorded the verse and they liked my verse and they just kind of ran with it. And through that, you know, I managed to do like T4, Top of the Pops. Me and the boys toured like Europe as well. And it was just an amazing experience because first time being on stage, I was on Top of the Pops live. It wasn't even like pre-recorded. It was like straight bam. And it was deep still because I was just like, rah, like, for me, it was a big turning point. I was like, rah, this is serious. So, yeah, but I loved it, man. I loved it. Like, I kind of, most of the things that I do, I get thrown in the deep end and just learn how to swim.
So when did you find out the band was breaking up then?
What, the boys?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it wasn't even the fact that it was breaking up because we're still connected. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not really one to ever kind of like this is our time. Yeah.
That's my goal for the end of the year. You know?
What? This is our time.
No, because Spray's top 3.
Yeah, come on, picking up my boy Spray. Come on.
Goal for the end of the year, innit?
Yeah.
So I just want to know how's the
I'm
relationship
so proud of
with
Spray.
them?
Yeah, of course. Come on, they're my brothers, man. Like, at the end of the day, look, we grew up together. I grew up with C. I grew up with Wenny. I grew up with the boys. Regardless, them not knew when I had dreads. Do you know what I mean? And no tits. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a kid. I was a rasp, bruv. I had dreads, man.
So no pork.
People from Tottenham know, you understand? No, mate. All all this sausage mean yam is beef and chicken. It is. You understand? Big up my cousin Fidel as well, just tuned in. Sim, love you, girl. Yes, man. So yeah, so obviously, like, you know, I grew up, people knew me as Shah Dread, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, who knows me from the ends? So it was more of a family with me and the boys, you know what I'm saying to you? We teamed up. I was already Chyna before I got into North Star. Before that, I was doing stuff with DJ Dodge and Manny Norte. Big up them boys as well. I was in a little production, little thing with them lot. And then, you know, kind of, I've always kind of, you know, managed myself up until a certain point where now I've got management, you know. Big up my boy, my manager, Tyrone Hins. And also Shannon Francis doing her thing. Freddie, love you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, my team is strong. Penny, Varga, you know what I'm saying? Penny Black, my sister from another mister. You know what I mean? Again, you know what I'm saying? Like, my team, I just give thanks. You know, Natasha as well, Natasha Wright, she's massive in the makeup industry as well. Karen, you know, there's too many to mention, but it's been a journey. Do you know what I mean? It's been a journey. So from being from the boys and then kind of after a few years later, I had my son. So I kind of stepped out of music, do you know what I'm saying? And just kind of solely just focused on being a mum. And, you know, and that's...
angry though? Because obviously you had the momentum. And obviously, like, I know it's a blessing to your son.
Yeah.
But you had the momentum, you think like, oh, we could have...
No, man, because the thing is, I've lived a fast life from a young age. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, I was living a fast life. So by the time I had my son, I was ready to kind of do that because I knew that God's given me a gift that, and, you know, unless I want to, you know, depending on what I want to do with it, is what I do with it. So it's going to be there, you know what I'm saying? So me taking a couple of years out was nothing. Love you, Iman. So, yeah, you know.
Aye.
So, yeah.
The real wedding's coming up, guys. You guys excited or not?
What's that?
The real wedding.
Royal wedding, yo, listen. Royal wedding. We're not going to flash out some peas, but royal wedding.
No, because it's an interracial relationship, isn't it?
Yeah, is it? Well, you know, I don't really check. I don't see my girl as a real. I mean, yeah, she got a little colour. She got a little colour.
What? So she ain't got a black card then?
I don't know what she's got,
bro. You don't give her the black card?
Well, you know, I don't know. There's something about her that doesn't really. I don't know. I'm not really. I mean, I love Princess Diana, innit? Rest her soul. I love her. When she passed away, I cried. Jeez. I cried straight.
No, I remember I was watching Smurfs that just come and just shut down TV all day.
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's crazy.
But I was young to know who she was that stage, innit?
Yeah, my granny, everybody, like, you know, everybody had the soft spot for Prince Di because she done stuff and she was she did things from the heart at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It wasn't for no games or gimmicks, you know, she wasn't doing it for a facade or, you know, just for face value. She was doing her thing.
You think it was inside job then?
Of course it was an inside job. Don't get me started. Of course they killed her.
So you don't care about the real wedding then?
Huh?
You don't care about the real wedding?
Not really. I'm not really interested. What I'm interested about is my peoples and people just rising up. That's what I'm interested about. I'm interested about all this foolish senseless killing to stop. I'm interested about people coming together and freaking building up a Black Wall Street again. I'm interested about, do you know what I mean? Real soldiers rising. I'm not pro-black. I'm pro-universal, bruv. Like, I speak every language and lingo, and it's called love. Do you know what I'm saying? I just want to see people win, and I don't feel like, you know, there's too much going on. That I'm saying we're fighting against each other instead of actually putting things together and building up an empire. That's what I care about. Them royal people, them have them empire. Them I feed off a we. Yeah? Them I feed off a we.
I don't know if you've seen this yet. Basically, I'm confused by it. I mean, Charles Gambino, Donald Glover. I don't think you know who he is, innit? He had a new music video today.
Who's that, Jay? So you speak mad fast for me, you know? Say that again, what?
I am tipsy right now, you know?
Oh, yeah, well, it is called Tipsy Talk Show. I'm on the red. I'm on the boost.
I was drinking this at 7, innit? Yeah, but basically, Charles Gambino, Donald Glover.
Okay, right.
There's a video called This Is America. I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I haven't seen it.
Have you seen it? Do you understand it?
It's very artistic and it touches topics in the sense that there's so much going on and Black people are central of it.
Is that? I don't understand. I still don't understand it. I understand what you got the
There's so much going along.
Yeah.
There's so much going on. There's so much. You have to watch the video at least 10 times minimum.
Oh, okay, no, I hear that.
You have to. Not drunk.
I haven't seen it, so I can't comment on it.
She said not drunk. Basically this weekend, yeah, David Hay got knocked out in it.
Okay.
So I just want to know from a female's perspective, babe, could you still have the same feelings for your guy that you're with, getting knocked out in front of you?
He's got money, yeah.
Oh my God! Bring this down.
Hey. So you're happy for your guy to get clean knocked out?
You're not going to bring my coffin crazy back.
Hold on. So this guy's acting the bad man. Out of road, he gets knocked out right in front of you. You're still seeing the same?
Oh, in the ring.
Yeah, I'm saying on road, innit? Say on the road, he gets knocked out, innit?
Yes, he's my baby.
Exactly! You gotta ride for your ninja. You gotta ride for your mom, you know what I'm saying?
He's bringing it back.
No, No, but to be fair, I mean, which one's David Bain? The Indian one. Him and Bien. David Bien is there. Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry, mate.
The K-Rose, isn't it?
Yeah, he's a bit the arrogant. He's kind of bossy.
Yeah.
Well, you see when man like that get knocked out, did he get knocked out or did he win?
No, he got knocked out.
Well, there you go. Come on, the man too. You got to sometimes humble yourself. You understand? Or life will humble you. So that's what happened to him.
Is it? Quick question, Chyna. So basically, you've been in the game for a long time, isn't it?
Yes.
What new artists would you say that people that you like, that people you shot like, wow, you like him, or you like her?
You know what? Like, my thing is like, I'm still very old school. Like, I still draw from my 90s stuff. But at the same time, like, the type of artist I like that LMA girl. She's doing her thing. What's his name as well? I love Abracadabra as well. I think he's cool. I do like Abra. For a young boy, I love his tone. I'm not sure, like, I mean, messages wise, these young boys nowadays, they're kind of crazy with it. But when he's speaking on some good vibes, I like some of the stuff that he's kind of got. Who else? Who else is new that's going on with things at the moment? There's a few people, but you know what? Because they're a little bit younger than me as well, like...
Yeah, but you got a teenage, like, son.
Well, he's not a teenager. My son's only 8. Come on, don't put too much edge upon me. To be fair, Stormzy. Love Stormzy.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I do love a Stormzy. Do you know what I mean? Go on, Stormzy.
Hey, the proper Stormzy then.
Yeah, so there's a few people out here still, but you know, like, I just feel like where we are right now in the industry, there's so much, like, the doors are open, there's so many opportunities, whereas when we first came out, there wasn't so much than there is now. You can have, like, music doesn't even have no rules at the moment. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? I think personally. So there's so many artists that's coming out, it's so hard to keep up, but at the same time, there are a few that I definitely would say has definitely got some type of...
Is there one artist that you probably not even think like, oh, I wish you made it, you had everything going on with you, what went wrong kind of things in it?
Not really, I can't really think of anything.
None at all. Because personally, like me, again, I wish Swiss blue.
Oh my gosh, I love Swiss. Bigging up Swiss.
No, Wretch reminds
Big up Swiss. No, Wretch and Swiss, they are very...
Similar.
For me, Swiss is... I always, like, Swiss will even tell you himself. I'm always on a... Yeah, Swiss was, like, for me, he's the lyricist. He is the guy when it came to that crew there. Do you know what I'm saying? I could draw for a Swiss album and like, I could draw for... He's timeless. Lyrically, content is hard. Like, come on, man.
The only Swiss one was it? Black Boys remix.
Oh yes.
He came in African clothes, yeah.
Cheers! You understand? You understand? You know, them not trying it in here, you know. Them not trying it, but true, they don't know I'm G'd up. I can hold my liquor still, but I'm not on it. I'm not on it. It's called Tipsy.
So what are you expecting it?
But my night's still enough. My night's still enough. Come on, let's go.
I've had people in the show, yeah. The show's called Tipsy, but you don't drink alcohol, so why would you sit and come kind of?
Cool. But you can see, I'm saying, yeah, it don't make no sense. But then they might bring us. They might just bring a we call it a slurp.
Yeah, I hear that, but I hear that. Oh, we get tips of Coca-Cola or KA.
Whatever that's right.
Guys, basically, this part of my show, this is why I like it. It's called Praise and Raise.
Okay, cool.
So again, Jigga knows, I told you before the show, yeah, whoever's done good for you this week, we praise and raise them.
Okay.
I'll start off to set the pace here. I don't know, basically, oh yeah, cool. Based on the praise and raise, I have to praise and raise correct and Conan, innit?
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
What they've got right now in Croydon, yeah, I have to give parts to that, innit? Like, so I have to do praise and raise correct and Conan. Rams, I have to praise and raise Rams. The reason why Rams, because I didn't know, but Rams is actually from Mitcham, I'm from Mitcham as well.
Okay.
So he's got a new video called Family Ties, and I saw so much people in that video. For him to give back to the community that's he blew up in that.
Right.
I respect Rams. Praise Raise. Basically, I saw this story earlier, yeah. I just found it funny, so I have to praise him. Basically, this guy, his name's called Stanley, isn't it? Hashtag, they call him the jogging tramp.
Oh, wow.
Basically, Stanley is a homeless man who cheated to finish the London Marathon. And also, what he did, he stole the houseboat and painted it to look like trees on it. So basically, Stanley...
So what happened?
So Stanley, basically, he's 38 years old. He stole a race number in running the London Marathon.
Right.
He stole someone's race number, and he cheated as well, wasn't it? So because he cheated as well, he got a medal as well, didn't it?
Oh no. Honey.
And what he did as well, yeah, he actually was walking past it, and he stole someone's houseboat.
Oh wow.
So he stole that person's houseboat, took the clothes in that, and then he was caught painting it, isn't it?
Oh my.
But the reason, no, obviously, again, people out there that's listening, yeah, please, yeah, stealing and cheating is wrong, that, yeah. But the reason why I say praise and raising, because obviously he's homeless, so he could have done so much negative things, like stayed on the street, started begging, but he went out of his way. He ran the marathon. Look, it's he ran the marathon. He ran like 12 miles as well. You know?
Wow.
So, but the reason I praise him is because obviously opportunity comes to those who create in it.
That's right. I agree with that.
Those who create it, and he just chose the opportunity instead of doing something. We did say negative, but instead of just begging, he went out there. And I ain't running the marathon for no one. I don't care who you are. I don't care what course you do. I ain't running the marathon, but he ran the marathon, and he's homeless as well.
That's
so he's running for food.
Yeah.
He's running for food in it.
Yeah.
So he probably didn't go jail for thefting and fraudulent. But Stanley, homeless guy, I praise and raise you in it.
Brilliant. Well done.
But so what, Chyna? You praise and raise this week, man.
Boy, well, first and foremost, I don't give no praise to nobody first, but first and foremost, as you know, what I'm going to say, I praise and raise God first, for waking me up every day. And praise and raise, Crept in Conan.
Mm-hmm.
They've definitely been doing their stuff. It's funny because I was actually having a conversation with my manager about how good they're doing as well. Because there's a lot of artists that will just do their stuff, get the success, and that's basically what they just focus on, and then kind of not even just get gas, but that's just what it is. They've actually, kind of done something for themselves to set them up for life at the end of the day. And I thought that was a very good, that was a good shout. And I think I just praise and raise anyone that just kind of got up and got motivation really to do the right thing, actually. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's basically it. I don't really have much to praise and raise except for, the real ones.
Oh yeah, I forgot two people. Basically, I have to praise and raise Jigger. The reason why I have to praise and raise Jigger because I'm not the easiest person to work with. I'm just a guy, I just like consistency and speed,
Yeah, I love consistency.
And for him to see the vision that I'm looking for as well, I appreciate it because he's the one that, he says that it's brilliant, it's done. And he's very, very consistent, isn't it? Plus, he's got so much things to do as well. He goes to Yardy boat parties, I don't know what he said at Yardy boat parties and that. But he's got so much events go. So Jigger and Mrs. G, for making me look as well. Wow, I'm not the most handsome guy.
Why would you even say such a thing?
Come on, I'm funky. But this is but that just make me look good on camera.
It's funny.
Yeah, for me to look good on camera, I appreciate that as well. And shout out to people as well. I'm not bald, I just got a 0.5, but I'm... No, people think I'm bald, innit? No,
you're sick, Man said, I'm not bald, I got a 0.5, What's wrong with him?
No, this is, my hair's going in it.
Good, Jay.
Stress and pressure in it, so my hair's going in it. And obviously, I'm turning 30 in December, 2 days after Christmas. So
listen, you know being a December baby, you get 2 in 1, honey.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think bald guys, unless you got money, bald guys don't get girls in it. So
that's a lie.
It's true.
I know certain bald guys that have face. I know certain bald guys that get plenty of woman.
Right, if you go to a restaurant, I can take you to a restaurant. We're going to Shard. Don't get tissue. I can take you to a restaurant, innit? Where
would you take your girl? Where would you take her? What's your restaurant? What's your ideal night out for your female friend?
Like? It depends what is it. The first link, second link, or third? No, it depends. The reason why, because obviously we go
the first one. Man said no. I've got.
No, I think it's showing Shoreditch, innit?
What type of stuff?
Shoreditch. A restaurant. Like, what's a restaurant? Depends what she eats, though, isn't it?
No.
I know it. If it's an urban girl, I think it's the Dutchies in Croydon, like a Caribbean restaurant, innit?
Who don't yam Caribbean every day?
No, that's just it. Depends what kind of girl it is, innit? Depends what kind of girl.
You wanna go give us some roti from Dutchies?
Who's Raynham?
Raynham?
Yeah, ask him about Raynham. Who's Raynham? You on the hot seat now.
That's pressure, Hey, bro, we was back to the first date of that, I always say it's always the female's choice, innit? Like, always say, because I want him to feel as comfortable as possible.
Right.
So but it's like, if you're saying Charlotte, that's not But I said, like, bro, where you gonna go? Like, obviously, it's my treat, money's on me, like, where would you like to go? What would you tell me?
What's your ideal for your first bill?
What type of bill money you want? You want £40, you want 10?
I can't get shocked. Because I've been shocked before. I've seen Chelsea before, like first Chelsea, innit? Like Chelsea, innit?
But it depends because you could go big easy.
What I want to ask you, what I want to say to you is this: as a dude, right?
Yeah.
Say for instance, you're like obviously you may have like the girl that you kind of date. Do you your first date? Do you date within your means or do you go above and beyond?
It depends.
Depends on what? The female.
Depends
how much you like the female.
And the competition as well.
What type of competition are you talking?
Because obviously, like, if it's an attractive female, I know, like, bro, I'm not the only guy that's talking to her. That's true, isn't it? So we need to. And the person with these Nigerians out here, so me hustle, man.
Jay is too much
No.
for me.
Bro, hey, these Nigerian guys, I'm telling you, like, do some competition, real talk, yeah. But yeah, no, again, I always say it's always the female's rules, isn't it? So wherever she wants to go, but if I set myself as high, I have to keep going up as well, innit? Like, I can't take you to a nice restaurant and then take you nanas the next time, innit? Don't make sense.
Well, you could.
Why not? At the end of the day, for you to test out a female as well, you gotta kind of just give her what you got, and whether she likes it or, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I personally feel like you just gotta be you at the end of the day. Sometimes I think what these dudes do, they put too much pressure on themselves. You know what I'm trying to say to you? I could talk on my own on my own type of experience, in the sense of, you got certain dudes that might. Because where I've come from, in some senses, some people might think I'm kind of high maintenance or whatever, which actually I'm not. I'm very simple. I like nice things, I like to do nice things. At the end of the day, I'm still a simple but effective type of like character. And there was once upon a time a scenario in a situation. There was once upon a time a scenario in a situation where I met up with somebody. And I don't name and shame, I don't name drop, but I'll talk about the scenario though. Saf. So I was meeting up with a friend, and basically, you know, like, I think with him, where obviously I came from the whole, you know, the North Star thing, and I was doing my stuff, and with the boys especially, there was a lot of bling, there was a lot of different stuff that was going around. So automatically people think, yeah, you're a part of, like, that's you kind of thing. But I'm a simple girl, innit? Like, I am quite a simple person. I'm more about the natural vibe and what we kind of, obviously I like to be wine and dine, I like nice things, but at the same time it's not the be all or end all, you know what I mean? So my man come and link me and stuff like that, cuz, you get me? I don't think I told you about this. Yeah. My man come and met me and stuff, and then as we met and stuff, I'm just thinking it's gonna be just a cool, chill, like we go eat, whatever. But I'm seeing my man sweating, like he's on something, like, I don't know, but it's pressure for him. He's come and pick me up, and he's just dusting, I just got to quickly go and pick up this, and got to quickly go and do this. But what basically I come to realise was that he was getting money, collecting money from whoever he was collecting money for to take me out.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
And I'm looking at him and I'm saying, when I realise this, I'm saying, B, it's too much pressure. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, for me, it's about, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a girl sees you flaking like that, trying to impress her, that's the biggest turn off. Even worse, like, well, somebody like myself, I respect a man that's just real and honest with the thing. You know what? This is what I've got, and this is what. Because for me, it's confidence. You understand what I'm saying to you? But my man was literally under some serious pressure to give me a nice night out, like bring me to an expensive restaurant and all those different things. Whereas for me, live within your means. You understand?
I think this is honest, yeah. Every girl's got a price in it. Every girl's got
I think life's got a price.
No, I'm just saying to that raw. So, for example, that raw. Me, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not driving it, but I'm gonna ban it that raw.
Yeah.
So I need to do certain things to match what certain guys are driving, innit?
Right.
It's true, isn't it? You understand what I'm saying, innit?
But the thing is, I just think, why? Like, what type of show are you trying to put on?
No, I'm not even putting a show, but I'm saying like basically, cool. Summer's coming right now, innit?
Right.
No girl was catch bus in the summer, innit?
You tell this me? What's this? I'm on the bus like train if I have to. I don't know what type of girl you're dealing with, star.
No girls take bus in the summertime.
Yeah, them have to put them have foot.
Basically, this part of the show, yeah, it's called Name and Shame, innit?
Name and shame.
So
Here we
let's
go.
up this week, yeah.
Here we
do
go.
something that's not official, take away the black card.
Say that again.
So basically, whoever dressed you up last week or this week, whoever did something unofficial, if someone take away their black card, name and shame them. I'll start off because I was starting it. Basically, yeah, I had the meetings with the higher ups.
With the higher ups?
The higher ups, my bosses, innit? Basically.
Okay, right.
And they gave me some feedback on my shows, innit? And I told them as well that.
Shh, behave
No,
yourself.
I'll say it how I want to say it.
That's
I'll
right.
say it like, okay. Basically, I got this vision for this platform, isn't it? My platform is like, anyone can come to the show. As long as you're not through the farm, you've got a voice that needs to be spoken, everybody can know what you
That's right, I agree with that. Yeah.
Again, I didn't go to school for journalism or English or literature or anything like that. I just wing it as I go and I just drink my juice. Got my mind to say,
no, I agree. I'm in the same.
No one gave me the opportunity, innit?
Yeah, I feel you.
And people say I've taken this idea from that person, this idea, but I'm actually doing it myself.
That's
isn't it?
right.
And when I get the DMs from people say, yeah, I want to come to the show, like, right, I'm going in the right direction, innit?
Well done, Jay. Do a whistle for yourself, mate.
No.
Do a whistle for yourself, Jay.
No, I would, yeah, but the reason why, because the postman, once he delivers the post to your house, he doesn't celebrate, does he, innit? So he's just doing his job, isn't it? So this is my job, isn't it?
True, I
my
agree
job
with
is
you
to
on
get
that.
the people that's unspoken, the voice, isn't it? The platform, isn't it? And plus I've got the cameraman here, so everything's off my back with the drinks and everything.
Yeah.
But for them to criticise me to say like, bro, I'm not doing enough kind of thing, that kind of hurt me, innit?
Yeah.
It kind of hurt, innit? But forget them anyway, yeah, because we just get more drunk. I still do what I want to do that, bro. Like, so higher ups, name and shame you guys, yeah. Andy, Greg, name and shame you guys. Bam. So what, Chyna, who you name and shame this week?
Who my name is? Boy, Kanye West, mate. Them man never get a name. I don't care. I told you I was gonna, and it's not because of anything. Like I said, he's our next brother, innit? I'm not gonna get too in the whole X, Y, and Z, innit? You understand? But my thing is this, like that whole it's a choice, slavery. That you need a lick down for that. Lick down season for them talk there, because how the heck can you say it's a choice? But then I will just say this: there was a part that I did understand, because after a certain point, there's slavery still going on now. And I think you do have a choice to have that slave mentality or to be able to think as a free man. So in that way, I get it. But when he's talking about them days, I do find it quite like a little bit raw. Like your ancestors and all of the people that suffered around that time, they wouldn't be happy to hear that, because they fought for us to be in a certain place. So for you to say that, and you weren't even around when this shit was happening, I just find that all together wrong. And what type of message are you sending out for these young boys growing up, personally? I just think that man there just need a little bit of help and just needs to find Jesus.
I hate that, but the only thing I want to say about it, the only thing is, say it was 400 years. 400 years. You think I personally can't tolerate like for 400 years. 400 years. And plus, there were so many of them. You mean to tell me you can't rebel against the master? That's what my thing is, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Plus, you had the henchstones as well, like someone like jigging that back. Like, you can't come and start a revolution. I was talking about Brennan Douglas or Kurt Tubman. Nat Turner, they all started, some people started
resolution, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, of course, but I can't understand what he says, like, for 400 years, come on now.
No, I hear what he's saying, but I still feel like you've got to speak with compassion and you've got to speak with understanding. And I think sometimes the way Kanye says, like the way, I mean, maybe yourself or maybe you can understand that because you're kind of an outspoken type of person yourself. But at the same time, you have to understand there's a way, depending on how you deliver something, is how people are going to receive it. No, and I just felt like the way that he did deliver that was very careless. So you're gonna get that. You're gonna get anything that comes out in whichever way, and you just gotta have sense in it. In some senses.
Cool, but the only thing I do say about Kanye was like, okay, he made one mistake. But again, look at the pussies that he done. Obviously, like,
oh no, absolutely.
He on the stage said Taylor Swift didn't deserve that. Beyonce deserved that award. He actually said,
yeah, but the thing is, he's been
like, don't care about black people. And like,
yeah, but the thing is, for me, I just think Kanye West is just one of those youths that has just been used, like his mouthpiece. As much as he thinks he's been an activist, you're actually been painted to be a bit of an arsehole. Regardless of what, do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, I am very much, you see me, I don't have a problem that speaks up. I don't have a problem with somebody that kind of has, like, they're fighting for a cause. But I still don't understand what cause he's fought for.
I think he just do whatever
he wants to do.
Limelight,
that's what I'm saying. For me, you ain't fighting for no cause, B. You're just being an absolute, complete, arrogant arsehole. Sorry, mate, but that's how I look at it.
No, like, everyone's entitled to their own opinions.
Do you know what I mean? And that's, like, in all honesty, it's like, I don't know, like, you know, like, I listen to Kanye's old stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's a genius. Music-wise, Kanye is a genius. You understand what I'm saying to you? Guys, I've got 21 seconds remaining on my online. If you guys want to still see some more live, I got 21 seconds to go. I got 9 seconds to go. And if you want to see the show, then get on the radio. Kowe got 9 seconds for go. No, 6, no. 5. So who wants to know me more and see some more? Tune in.
I checked your socials up, by the way. Your socials. Give your socials up. Social media's up.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, right now we just got Chyna Soulstar at Insta. And we have Chyna.lam at Facebook and Twitter. Chyna Soulstar at Twitter as well. And you guys need to just like tune in and just watch my progress because I'm developing as a new artist. You know, some who knows me from before, but I'm coming out fresh. So yeah, guys, just watch out, man. There's going to be some good things.
So this part of the show, guys, it's called Drunken Dilemmas, yeah?
Oh my goodness.
I want to hear your drunkest moment. If you don't drink, I want to hear your highest moment, isn't it?
Okay.
I'll start off in it again. I won't start off in it. Basically, this weekend, yeah, I was at Rockford, innit? I was with my Caucasian people, innit? And I was like, bro, I come into the scene like, bro. And then one of the guys would go, yeah, Jermaine, bro, how you mate? Alright, you're my N-word, did it?
Oh my god.
Basically, because I pre-drink. I always pre-drink, you know, like we always pre-drink before we got in it. So I pre-drink before I got in it. So I was intoxicated, innit? So what? When he said that, I was shocked at it. But I thought, I know, he didn't mean it like that, innit? So I was like, I embraced him like that. And then another guy came up to me as well, innit? And he did like, no one, we heard little Dickie and Chris Brown in it.
Yeah.
He did that in it.
Okay.
So I felt it was like an awkward situation in it. But I didn't retaliate.
Right.
I didn't go like, so I just thought, So I just want to know in a situation like that, like how would you not feel like, by that? Like, do you get Caucasian people call you the N-word like that? What's your rules
do you know what? Thank God I haven't actually had that experience yet. I haven't, and I don't know what would happen.
When you heard the N-word, is what?
No, I think you know what, dumping off for frightening, because I haven't had that. I haven't had that, and I don't think I'd like to have that because I don't know how to respond to it. You know.
See, I wasn't even drunk. I was just wavy, but I was like, oh, okay, cool. Let me just shrug off in it kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I was thinking, if it was a proper guy sober, like he might have switched in it.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what. But you know what? To be fair, you're a happy. Not, I should say happy drunk, but you're a happy, yeah.
I'm a calm,
You're a calm guy, so you know what I mean. Like certain man could drink a juice, and then that could set them off differently.
Yeah, turn Superman.
You know what I mean? Turn Superman with like 10
10
strength and men in them, yeah. But
no, real talk, that actually happened. Like 100% that happened to me. Like, run for like, yeah. And he's, I don't know if I can't think he did a Dougie as well. Like,
he's been studying the
You
thing.
said that was your boy, but
no. The first one that said it, that was my boy in it. But the next guy came up. I knew who he is, like that. But he started like,
That is hilarious.
I don't know if he was insulting me, but
no, like that. I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be. Yeah, I think personally, I don't feel like everybody means it in the wrong way. If a Caucasian sees a black man calling the next black, what's happening, my nigga? It's almost like a language. It's like a normal thing for them. So if they're thinking that we're alright with it, I don't think it's always a malicious way when a white man's saying that still.
Yeah, because I watch Soulstar. You know the fights happening in Soulstar. Go,
Yeah.
Soulstar, you're getting jumped, man. Yeah, kick that. Yeah.
No,
so
I don't think.
You got so much stories. I know you got stories. I want to hear your drunkest moments.
My drunkest moments. When was one of my drunkest moments? I think. What have I done? I think I walked into a lamppost once.
What?
You see me? I'm naturally quite a fast person anyway. So you know what I mean. I'm as we'd say, you're a dusters. I'm a dusters, isn't it? Like I'm quite fast. And I've walked into a lamppost a couple of times actually. Actually, when I was younger, and I think there was one time when we went out one time, cuz. And I think we might have been on that Ciroc, boy. And I just remember one time I was coming out of the car and I was walking, and I turned around to say something, and bam, straight into the lamppost, right outside my ass.
So what?
That was hilarious.
Cuzzo, I know you got some drunk moments.
You got any drunk moments? No. I plead the fifth.
Shut up.
Nah.
So,
But yeah.
I know you're herbalist as well.
I'm who?
Herbalist, you're herbalist.
I am actually.
So let's see your highest moments, then, because
Oh my gosh.
See your highest moments.
You know what? I think your first highest moments when you're smoking the green is your first smokes. So it's getting nighttime, so everything's starting to get congested. I don't know if you lot can hear, but everything's congested up here, so forgive me. But yeah, I think one time I was sitting outside, like there's where my mum lives. There's like a little slope bit, and there's like a little bench where you can just chill. And me and my girls and that was all chilling, and we were smoking puff giver. At the time, it's called a choo-choo train or something. I can't remember the actual thing. And you've got to basically take up a pause and hold it until it comes back round. And literally, by the time like I was done, we had the giggles. I think I was giggling all the way to the toilet, and I had to go pee. Because you know when you laugh so much till everything was just completely like, okay, contagious. It's crazy. And I think that was my highest moments, like where I just literally felt like I was kind of like, it was a 3D moment. Like the bench was clean over there, but it was like clean over here as far as I was concerned. So it was the highness. It was all a part of the highness. When you smoke, you get the giggles. And I had the giggles where it was just like there was nothing that was even funny, but I was laughing at the air. So that was my highest moments, to be honest. Like, not more higher than that.
So do you believe there's sexism in the music industry as well?
There's always going to be sexism because man is man and woman is woman, isn't it? You know what I'm saying to you? But my thing is the whole thing that I can't take about the industry is that for you to be a female artist, you got to have your tits and ass out. And I'm not really that dog still, you know what I mean? I might just put on a wife beaters and a hat and some hoops, some jeans and some Timbs, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be having to be, you know, kind of having everything out. You know what I'm saying to you for you to hear me. Middle finger to all of that.
Have you been in a situation like that before?
Yeah, of course I have, mate. I could have been signed a long time ago, but I just wanted to go the route that I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying to you? Jar Songs Music. They're picking up my production label and stuff like that, doing big things. You know what I'm saying to you? And it's independent, you know what I'm saying to you? Because I wanted to be able to have a voice and be able to use it however I will, like however it's supposed to be going, like not just by the industry. Because when you go through that way, I just find that you have to be a certain way. And I'm too much of an out there person to be put into a box. And that's one thing I'd say with the whole sexism thing for music, it is in that sense, you know. You kind of gotta just be sexy with no brains.
Who would you say in the industry is giving you the best advice?
Lisa Mafia has.
Shout out to Lisa.
Absolutely, yes.
I'm from the younger generation, yeah.
Yes,
Every
my
time I
sis.
had a crush on Lisa Mafia. Yeah.
Come on, she's beautiful and she's got brains. Come on, go on, Lisa, get it in, girl.
Listen, I would love to come on Tipsy Talk. Anything goes.
I'll try and get her tired and she's got some time.
If you come, the red carpet will be flowing out.
So why should never get that treatment?
Right.
Tell him. You know what I'm saying? There's sharp ones out here, mate. Be careful what you say there, mate. No, but definitely, listen, she's real righty, just like myself. Like, at the end of the day, my thing is this, like, you know, real recognised real. She's definitely taught me a lot in the industry. Do you know what I'm saying? She do's and don'ts. You know, Craig David as well, I managed to have... For What's Your Flavour, I managed to do the vocals on his album actually, which was years back, and I met Craig and he's an amazing guy. He also gave me a few tips as well. Met Karen Wheeler years back when we did like a little project with her. We're talking about like real, like definitely about 10 years deep. She gave me some good advice as well. You know, there's a few people really, you know, that's teaching me, that's taught me.
With Trevor Nelson as well.
Trevor Nelson, yeah, we did his show, like, again, like I said, big up Dodge, big up Manny Norte doing their thing. You know, I'm so proud of Manny because actually me and Manny's had a journey from a long time ago when Manny was kind of doing his thing, you know, up and coming DJ. I was up and coming artist. Manny saw the talent in me from a young age. This is before I was even in North Star. Manny kind of had me as his little kind of first project in some senses. That's when Alicia Keys was just bussing. So that was a long time ago. Alicia Keys.
Yeah, was she with Mystique or was she with him solo?
Me, you're talking about Alicia Dixon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, talk about Alicia Keys. So the drink I talk now. Blame it on the alcohol.
Everyone knows, again, I've been drinking since 7 years.
Yeah, you're good, mate. Drink water.
No.
You got some water? I got some water. You want some water? So basically that's when Alicia Keys was coming out of her thing. I was doing my stuff. Then, you know, Manny, through the back of Manny, I did stuff with DJ Dodge. And then through Dodge, I then did, a show for Trevor Nelson. That's when he had his thing going on at the time. It was interesting working with the guys. Definitely.
Cool. Basically, the real question I really to ask you.
Oh my goodness.
Are we really going to get a North Star reunion?
You never know. I mean, to be fair, it could definitely happen. As I said, Spray's doing his thing. I'm so proud of Spray. He's doing what he's doing as well with the Really the Most clothing line as well as his, his albums and stuff like that. I'm so proud of him. Obviously, C's doing his thing as well. He's got quite a few businesses, bass buds and other stuff that he's got going on. So, hopefully, time will tell at the end of the day. The love's still there. So at the end of the day, whatever's supposed to be will be. I'm not really one to really I don't know what's to happen, but I know that I'm here, I'm here to receive goodness. So if it's meant to happen, it will. So it all depends on the fans, though. Depending on the fans, if you don't want it, bring it, and then once you bring it, then jump on it. Going down in the DMs.
And basically, this part of the show is called Wank of the Week.
Oh my God, Wank of the Week, or Wanker.
This is the person or people that's done the most stupidest thing the whole week.
Oh no, I already said mine.
And well, actually, I was kind of struggling to find out. But obviously, I just went through the IG and just found out this thing. I had to. Well, I don't even know who they are yet, but I'm guessing it's kids in it. Wank of the Week, isn't it? Yeah.
What's that?
So I'm gonna show you camera and hopefully you can get this as well. Yeah. Basically, I saw this on IG, isn't it? Yeah.
Why am I laughing already? Though?
This happened in Leicester, isn't it? So what these kids done? They went to someone's house, innit? And they petrol bombed someone's house, innit?
Oh no!
Yeah. And the reason I had to get, I'll let you see the video, innit? Camera, you got this, yeah?
That's crazy.
Jeez.
That's why you can't let Pitney them, could you imagine, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. Beaten. Beaten, forget. So wait, kids were actually doing this?
Jeez.
What was the reason? Any reason?
I don't even know just yet. But the reason I have to get this rank of the week, because you don't know who's upstairs.
You
It
don't
could be
know.
like an unborn baby. Like,
Yeah.
you know, some certain things there, you don't know who's, like, could be an old school grandma that come overseas to come see you. And Arson. How much you get for Arson as well?
Yeah, but the thing is, because he's a kid, he might not get. They might not get it.
Okay, you know for right or wrong in it. That is bad.
Sorry, this is like completely. Keep the camera over there for 2 seconds, please. Gotta just quickly fix it.
But yeah, again, guys, yeah, please, yeah, kids, please, yeah, just think about what you're actually doing. Just think about long term, innit? Like, I know you think like, right, if we violate and things like that, yeah, that happens, innit? But yeah, think the long term, what you're doing like right now, and right there, that's going too far. with
That's
embarrassing.
going too far, man.
Like, what happens in back days when you just have the knuckle up fist with someone, innit?
It's not like that. No, everything's
So
changed.
yeah, when I saw that, I had to say that is just terrible. Isn't
Well,
it?
I don't have nothing. I mean, seeing that tops it for me. So that's what I would say basically too. To be honest,
So obviously
I haven't seen anything else
so
crazy.
whoever
than that.
done that in Leicester, you have to get wank of the week for that. Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully the police do their justice just to get served for that situation. But
Rule by yourself.
yeah. Again, I can't. I don't even want to talk about it because it just hurts so much because you don't know who's in anyone's house kind of thing, innit? Imagine if you got the wrong house. Imagine if you got the wrong
That's
house.
crazy. That's crazy. Okay, guys. So yeah, Chyna Soulstar, Insta, Chyna Soulstar, Twitter, and actually the Facebook one is actually my name, which is Charlene Lamb. So you guys can like log into any one of those. Also, please look out for Us, which is my debut single, one of the first singles. I'd like to call it the comeback single. Yeah, bringing back that real R&B feel that you guys need, which I know I was missing. So I'm sure there's a few of the others that know about what's needed. So yeah, we've got Us coming out. We've got the video as well. Bigging up my boy Freddie again, Nawaka, and Cam Recordings. You know, they were the visuals in the video, filming it. Amazing job they did. Also, again, we have Penny Black, who is also my stylist, that's been doing her thing for a while. Vagabond London, she's doing her thing. Check her out. So yeah, you guys just need to just check out like what's to come. EP will be out soon. Video will be out soon. Everything will be out on Spotify and iTunes. Release date is also coming soon. So just please, just keep following me and just watch the space, y'all. I'm coming for ya.
Just so you don't know, I'm not in that video. So
Oh my gosh, bigging up Caddy. Caddy is actually the main guy that is in the video. To be fair, he is a model, but he really is a nice person as well. There was nobody that I could actually ask for more to just complete the cast. You guys, I've got a really big surprise for you on the film too. It's a really big surprise because we have like, it's a kind of scripted. So we've got a really big twist at the end of the video, so just keep your eyes peeled for that.
there's a part 2 mean it. Hopefully.
Yeah, there is a part 2. You never know if you want to. There is a part 2. No, honestly, it is. There's a part 2 to it still. No one's done it like that in the UK, so we just wanted to be a little bit different. Like, I just didn't want to do the same old. Like, everything has to have concept, you know. So yeah, you'll see that. So yeah, look out for the twist, man. Look out for the twist.
So what? The key thing you said just like you said about bringing R&B back. What happened with R&B then?
It's become pop, bruv. Everything's poppy now. It's
Okay,
just
when
pop.
we said the height of R&B was, like, when was the best R&B stage?
Kelly Price, maybe.
Yeah.
Innit? Yeah. I can't think of like what was after R&B after Kelly. Like, I don't really know. Like,
I grew up in the 90s. I thought R&B in the 90s was hard.
Listen, R&B, like music in the 90s on a whole was just fire.
Okay, why is that though?
Because it was the last of the dying breed. Like,
You think
from
so?
when the millennium came in, listen, check it. From 10 to 2000 came in, time got quicker, music became more garbage. Yeah? Like, things were just too fast. It was very much cyberland now. Everything's digital. There's no live no more. There's no certain things. That whole originality is gone. I say the last of them 90s or the R&B or music was Prince. R.I.P. to Prince. Prince was.
I think so.
Prince is amazing at what he does.
I
If you see his shows, Prince is amazing. He's lyrical content. You know, everything that he stood for with the music. Okay, you know, he had a little fruitiness about him.
Yeah.
But at the same time, them man were gallis. They had pretty gal around in his circle. You know what I'm saying? I never seen a pretty man. Ring that.
Hey, Prince and Michael Jackson, But I actually just have to disagree with you. The reason why, because I've got a feeling that some of the new school guys could have been back in the, I think Trey Songz could have had a good run in the 90s.
I can't take Trey Songz to be honest.
I think John Legend could have had a good run.
I love Trey, yeah, he could have.
I think Neo could have a good run in the 90s as well. Do you
Yeah,
know Neo? Neo's no homo, no woman. Yeah, but he ain't got the looks in it.
Can I just say? Yeah, go on, yeah.
Would you like Neo?
You said Neo's got.
Do you know
No,
that?
he hasn't got looks. He hasn't. Yeah, that's because you need sex appeal. Yeah, he needs to have sex appeal back in the 90s, innit?
Did he? Who had sex appeal in the 90s?
Usher had sex appeal.
Nah, mate. Listen, Jodeci, even Jodeci, Casey wasn't really a face man. But you see what type of tunes that them man were putting down? Face man. Like every woman still even loved Casey because he had the sex appeal, he had the grip, but he had the smooth with it.
Yeah,
Aaron Hall. Do you know Aaron Hall? R. Kelly took out the, yeah, exactly. But at the same time, you know, original is original. Right now we've got so much like I can't even call it carbon copies what's going on nowadays because I just find that music's now made its own language. Like it's sounding very nursery rhyme-ish to me. Everything is very nursery rhyme-ish at the moment for me. You know, like the vibes that I don't understand half of the thing that they're saying. I'm just hearing the melody and I'm like, all right, I can vibe to this, but lyrically I don't know what's going on.
Okay, apart from your song, what song are you feeling right now at the moment? Like, what is your tune at the moment?
I like SZA. I like SZA's stuff at the moment. And her, that H-E-R lady, her, she's got a tune out that I'm loving. IMDBB is cool. I love her stuff too. I do like her bits. I don't really have a specific tune, but I am really loving, was it All the Stars Come Closer? Is that SZA and Kendrick Lamar? I do love that song too. And again, is it LMA? I'm loving what she's coming out with at the moment. You know, so... You know, it varies. You know, it varies for me. But SZA right now is doing her thing. I'm feeling her stuff.
Like Carnival as well. Like people say Carnival's the best ever. But Carnival's calm. I find Carnival always calm. I've never had problems with Carnival my whole life in Carnival. Yeah, you even got cool kisses at Carnival as well.
No, yeah, Carnival's cool. I think I used to remember I remember my best memories of Carnival was like when we were younger, and we had a grand aunt that lived off the strip there, so we used to go and stay out there a lot when the carnival was going on and eat and whatever. There used to be tents and sound systems, and there was a time when kids we could actually like go to carnival and enjoy ourselves as a community. But you see, as I got older, going to carnival, you see me, I can't take the random standing up and jumping behind you and all wind up. For me, I find these things. No. Honestly, you got
to do the wines out there.
On the chai stands. Listen, it's a part of the carnival spirit, but like I said, for me, whatever floats your boat. I like the fact that you can just enjoy yourself with a community of people and vibes. Everybody's happy and just vibing up. But that whole too close contact business, I can't take it. It's too much.
So you were able to dance by themselves at carnival?
No. But it's just too itch up. Everybody just underneath everybody. I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. Everybody knows. But no, on the whole, carnival spirit, love that. Love the whole vibes. We need that. And that's what put London in the map. If it wasn't for carnival, Notting Hill Gate Carnival, a lot of people from, you know, that don't know about London wouldn't really know about London. The little lively parts that we have. Some people don't even know that people are black in London. I've been to America and they're like, there's people like you in London? You from London? Like, I'm like, there's plenty of like me's in London. Do you know what I'm saying? But honestly, they just think it's literally black or white.
Basically, we've got 2 minutes to go, yeah. We're going to end off with a message.
I'd just like to say thank you guys. I'm really, truly humbled by you guys supporting me and my music. I really love what you guys are doing, and thank you for having me. Also, big up my listeners, big up the supporters that's out here, that's really representing. I truly appreciate your existence. And let's just continue to rise as a nation, man. Rain on these mofos.
So, you don't give a quick acapella?
Nah, B. I wish I could, but you know what? You see me right now, I'm nasaled, but yeah, I would just like to say peace kings and peace queens. You'll be hearing more than acapellas from me. I've got a couple of live bits coming up soon as well. Just keep it locked, man. I got you guys. Hope you got me too. Hear me?
Before we go, we'll play some old school tunes.
Oh no! What you playing? What you playing?
No. Northstar, I'm a Northstar.
Oh my gosh!
We'll play some Northstar tunes in it. Yeah. But yeah, let's try Soulstar.
Thank you.
Appreciate the question as well, yeah. Appreciate that.
Drink some water.